Welcome everybody to the first semi-final matchup between Dad and Danny. Who's going to advance to the championship match here? My putt to start. Bounces back, but not enough speed. Dad. A rematch of the 2025 Mini Golf US Open Championship here. Who's going to get the win? My putt in for two. Dad for his two to be tied for the lead. Got it to go, all tied through one. On to hole two. My putt here. Got to bounce off the wall, rolling down. Not enough speed. Dad, his putt on the way. Got to bounce. Does he have the line? No, missed it to the left. Dad gonna tap it in for two, up to four. My putt. Rolled it in for two, all tied through two. On to hole three. Who's going to take the first lead here? My putt. Just missed it to the right. Dad. His putt. On the way. Missed it to the right as well. Got a soft bounce off the wall. My putt for two. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for my three. Dad a chance to take the early lead. Dad's putt. Got it to go. All twos to start. On to hole four. Dad's putt here. Made it in the second one. Drops out. Rolls out slowly. My putt. Made it in the first one. Can I find it? No, missed it. Rolls out with some speed. Now for my two. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for three. Back-to-back threes. Dad for a two-shot lead. Rolls it in up to eight. On to hole five. Dad now a two-shot lead. His putt. Bounces off to the right. Bounces back off the wall. My putt. After back-to-back threes. Missed it. Now for my two. Lips out. Oh no. Gonna tap it in for three. Up to 13. Dad rolls it in for two. All twos to start. Now a three-shot lead on to hole six. Dad's putt makes it in, but missed it for a hole in one. My putt. On a good line, too much speed off the back of the hole, rolls back down to the tee. Now for my two, made it in, but missed it for a hole in one. Dad for his two, got it to go, all twos to start, up to 12. My putt for three, rolled it in, 4 threes in a row. On to hole seven here in the first semifinal matchup between Dad and Danny. Dad a four-shot lead. His putt bounces back, ends up next to the hole. My putt. Can I make a comeback here? Rolls over the hole, missed it. Soft bounce off the wall now for my two. Got it to go, up to 18. My first two since hole two. Dad in for two. Still a four-shot lead. On to hole eight. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament. Dad's putt missed it to the left. My putt. Can I find it for a hole in one here? No, missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for my two. Up to 20. Dad rolls it in, up to 16, on to hole 9. Dad's putt here, off the wall, comes up short. His two streak might come to an end here. My putt. Hole in one would be big. The early putter raise. Gets up there, got a soft bounce off the wall. Dad for his two, and to hit it lefty, rolls off to the side. Now for his three, got it to go at 19 on the front nine for Dad. My putt in for two, just down three, onto the back nine we go. 9 holes to play here. Who's going to advance to the championship match? My putt bounces back off the wall. Dad's putt does the same thing. Both gonna tap it in for 2. Mine drops in. Dad's missed it to the right. Dad now for his 3. Got it to go. His lead down to 2 on to hole 11. My putt here, making a comeback. Got a bounce. Missed it for a hole in 1. Dad, his putt on the way. Had a 4-shot lead. Now down to 2. Got a bounce. Missed it to the left. Dad for his 2, rolls it in up to 24. My putt, got it to go up to 26. On to hole 12. My putt here, made it in. Can I find it for a hole in 1? No, not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 28, Dad. Hole in 1 to build his lead to 3. His putt makes it in. Drops out, not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 26. It all comes down to this in the first semifinal matchup between Dad and Danny. My putt lips out for a hole in 1. Dad a 2-shot lead. Can he hang on and get the win here? His putt off the back of the hole. Wow. My putt rolled it in for 2 up to 30, Dad. Got it to go up to 28. On to hole 14. My putt here. Got a bounce. Gets down there by the hole. Bounces off to the left, Dad. His putt bounces back, taking the slope down. Does he have the line? Missed it to the right. Got a soft bounce off the wall. My putt for 2. Rolled it in up to 32. Putting some pressure on Dad. Dad's putt got it to go up to 30. On to hole 15. 4 holes to play. Who's going to get the win here and advance to the championship match? My putt just missed it for a hole in 1, Dad. His putt on the way. Takes the slope down. Missed it to the left. My putt for 2. Got it to go up to 34. Dad rolls it in for 2 up to 32. On to hole 16. My putt on a good line. Rolls off to the right. Dad, hole in 1 would be big here. His putt rolls over the hole. Does he have the line? No, missed it to the right as well. My putt for 2, a must-make putt. Got it to go up to 36, Dad. For his 2, rolls it in up to 34. It all comes down to this. On to hole 17 here in the first semifinal matchup. Dad, a 2-shot lead. My putt, got a bounce. Missed it to the right. Dad, hole in 1 would just about end it here. His putt, does he have the line? Got a bounce, rolling down. Missed it to the right as well. Ends up next to me. My putt for 2. Flipped it in up to 38. Dad, to hang on to his 2-shot lead. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 37. On to hole 18. It all comes down to this. My putt got a bounce. Drops in for a hole in 1. Wow. Up to 39, Dad. Can he walk it off with a hole in 1? Missed it. Bounces off to the side. Oh, no. Dad for his 2 to force a playoff here. Wow. Got it to go up to 39. Playoff up next. Welcome to the playoff in the first semifinal matchup to see who advances to the championship match. Doing a pencil flip, it lands on me, so I'm going first. My putt here, rolling down, tracking, drops in for a hole in 1. Unbelievable. Wow, putting the pressure on Dad. Dad a must-make putt here to keep the playoff going. His putt rolling down. Missed it to the left. Wow, what a match that was. Great playing to Dad. Team Danny advances to the championship.
What a match that was.
You could have let me win.
Dad was playing well, but we turned it up at the end there, made that hole-in-one on 18. It wasn't looking good the whole match until the last hole, really. And then we got to the playoff and another one. Incredible. I don't know what to say, but we're moving on to the championship. And let's get the Mini Golf Open win.